Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Getting set. Here's second down. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. Trying to run it. It's Barnes. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Running back with the football. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Keeps it. QB draw. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
QB keeper all the way. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Jennings. Running back has it on a screen now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Knight. You make the stop, and 1st down from the 13.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a 3rd down sack in a 1-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the catch is made off the carom there. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down at the 27.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This is away, a very good kick, high and toward the sideline. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. They'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's 3rd down for the offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Running play called on 3rd and short. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackled there by the defense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He's hit just before the throw. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The ball is out close to the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to find room. It's Barnes. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Bringing pressure. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. First down and more. He's still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The linebacker shifting around now. Oh, the pass is picked off. And midfield. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense that come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Which offense could get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. And now the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Has the 1st down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back to pass. It's Jennings. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback operating an empty set. throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Fire to the right side, complete. Physical run earns the first down. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Burks. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On the ground, it's Harden. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Spin move and still going. Touchdown, Sooners. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Keeps it on the draw. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. to throw. It's Jennings. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. Back to throw again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Mateer. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Sooners will have first and 10 here.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. looking for some space. It's Robinson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Cook, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Jennings. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Finds room at the 30. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a keeper. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The sure hands. It's Cooper. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. He just missed him.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harden. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. This might be for the ball game. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He hands it to the back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.